I'm live now for the first official time. I'm quite like, I did go live before, but it wasn't the same as right now. Because I'm gonna like, I figured out that I made such a good live, and then I was trying to clip it when I finished because I was like, such a great live, but I realized like the whole live doesn't automatically like save. So yeah, I was showing my room, right? This is my room as we have it here. It's we went through the back of my door, and then we went to the drawers, and then we came around over here to the desk, and now I'm busy showing the bottom part with the walls and the things. It's not in the normal time that I do my stream, so I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work. I'm so nervous, but I did do this before, so I understand. Okay, so why is it not right? That's crazy. It's not supposed to be like this. Oh, it was a very easy fix. Okay, so these are my walls, and I keep them all like in a massive box under my bed where I keep all of my walls. I'm not feeling this vibe. I'm really not feeling this vibe. That's so strange. Okay. I don't know why the view count is on. That's not supposed to happen. View account is not supposed to be on. I'm trying to figure it out. What? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go live anymore. I'm still live. Oh, okay. I can't see anything. I'm struggling. What? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I can't see a thing. Okay. Okay. Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm busy going through my room tour. I was doing this yesterday, but I didn't finish, so I'm just gonna finish up. Behind us is my light, and then we've got that, which is a very impressive art piece that I was doing. This room is completely pink. I painted it pink, and it was a very fun experience. Green wall. I've got about every single color of wool that you can possibly dream of. I could pull wool out of my socks forever. My wools that I'm currently working on for a project is not here with me right now. That is in the living room, which is with my extremely impressive art project that I think I'm gonna do with you guys. This is supposed to come in a yellow container. Yellow this here we have okay all right. I wrote a test today and it was CAT, which is computers, but I was trying to work out how to make my there's a setting that I can change in Twitch. So I have another one. So from my side, this is what you can see. Wool, 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 wool. Wait. It looks like a Twitch outfit. That's why I'm wearing it. It's like kind of Twitch-like. So these are random color wool. I don't know what I would do with wool like this. Then I keep a whole bunch of clothing. These are clothing that there's nothing really that I could do with them and that I would turn into other things. I have something to show. Hold on, what shall we look at? Wow, I'm going behind you. Here I am. Okay. It is my first ever dress that I made that I'm showing to you now. And it took, oh, here it is. Okay. Isn't it beautiful? So I made this dress for my grade 10 dance, and it was so fun to make that I think that I may well make dresses for a living. I really wouldn't mind. If we open up the back here, we have boning, which is boning and padding, which is really impressive for your first ever dress. It's mostly concentrated on the beadwork. If I look at it, it looks a bit tacky. It is on my promotional account. I put a TikTok of it. Over here it's breaking loose a little bit. It's flipping a little bit over, but isn't that cool? I think that's it looks so short. It looks way short, and it looks so boxy, but it didn't feel like it looked like that when it was on me. It didn't look like that, and it's fairly comfortable to touch, which is really strange to imagine, but it's true. All right, and then I've shown my wall now. Under my bed I have other things, which is pretty cool. I'm mourning my first ever stream because I wanted to clip it, right? I wanted to clip it, but I went into the thing afterwards, and I saw that it doesn't save it manually, so you have to put in your settings to change it. My cat? Oh, we can meet my cat. She's coming in. Oh, okay. You see her? Oh, there she goes. So it's a good time to share, I suppose, that I keep my cat's food over there. So to save some space, that's where I put it. From my point of view, that's how it looks with my walls and things. And so, oh my days. Underneath my bed, I have material, which is a very pretty material. I'm not sure like what much I would do with it. I'm also not sure like if there is a chat, can I see the chat? Am I just not seeing the chat because there's nobody writing in the chat? I'm not sure. Put this back on. Okay, so my room's so tiny that I'm like crunched up against this other pink wall. I think the pink is kind of selling a dream, so I'm gonna put the pink like that. This is very 2000. I'm thinking about what I'm doing in third person perspective, and it's not really. I'm really getting used to this. I'm really struggling. Like I'm really like so nervous. In this drawer that I have, I'm gonna finish up touring my room. Honestly, I'm gonna do that very quickly, and then we're gonna go and actually do the creative project that I'm working on. This is the room basically. I'm holding up this very expensive light that I bought, which was so fun to have used. There's nothing against the wall, against my bed. Behind there, over there is my curtains in my bed. Then I have this very, very lovely painting. It's like rhinestone work, except it's not actually with rhinestones. And above that, I have this table, and then next to that, I have my little. It's a desk, but it's not a desk with a chair. So I've got Salvanians over here, and then I've got hats, and I've got quite some things, and up here I've got hygiene things. Then if we go over here, oh, that's a mirror. So I keep a mirror right over there. I think that one person is me. Am I watching myself, or is somebody watching me? I don't know. Okay, then over here I have a house. The Salvanian house. I collected Salvanians, and so these are Salvanians that I collected. Over here I have beads, and then I keep all like techie junk stuff down here. Even further down, I have a little thing where I write like poetry and I put it in a box, and it's not very good poetry. I'll go through why. I know. I don't know. In here I have like snacks, like a I don't eat junk, but for my siblings. And then in here I have pet food for my cat, like I had shown in my cupboard. That's my uniform reveal, so I'm not gonna show that to you. Inside elsewhere I have that's how my clothes look. It's essentially, it's just in these types of cupboards. That's how my cupboards would look. And that's my final room tour. I just want to show that this is what I'm busy making that with. Let me just change the... This is what I'm... So, look how nice that looks. Okay, so with these, I keep them in this drawer. And then I use that to put on that, which is really awesome, really fun. My bags. I think that should close up the entire room tour, but I'm gonna go and show my actual art now. Okay. Alright. Okay. So isn't it beautiful? So this is what it looks like from the back. There's a hole in it because ta-da, ta-da. And then the wall is like a whole bunch of different colors, can you tell? And then it's going down this way. That's pretty awesome. So these are the other walls. Hold on, there's my cat. These are the other walls that I'm using. All of those walls I was using for this project. It's wondrous. I'm gonna quickly check. If it says that one person is watching, does that mean that I'm watching? I'm gonna Google it. Oh, my laptop is so pretty. Hold on. If I put this in a good light in my kitchen, I can show you my laptop and how beautiful it is. Okay. Stay with me. Stay with me. Isn't this beautiful? This is me and my friend. I was wearing the dress that I showed earlier, and right in my time it's 4:45. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty, hey? Okay, so I'm gonna quickly search. Like, I just want to know if I have one person following me, watching me. Let's do it. Is the one person watching me on Twitch? Is the one person watching me on Twitch me? So I'm watching my own video. It's very interesting. It's so interesting. I don't know why it feels like strange. I need to lock in and like... I need to lock in a clip farm. Oh! No way! Wait, you're a person? What's your best party trick? Ek kan mees een taal praat. I can speak Afrikaans. Yeah, what's up? No way! Oh my days! Oh my days, that's so cool. Burping on command or being double jointed. I am not double jointed. I think I can burp on command. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Cause I can't actually. I can cry on command. Can I cry? Can I cry? If I cry on command, I actually get sad. Okay, I can try and burp on command then. Does that count? Is that like a... So what you do basically is you absorb a lot of like... What? That's so demure. That's so demure. And I bet you don't fart either. So wait. That I can do. I can... See, I can burp on demand. You should get a drink and try your best one. Crazy work. Crazy work. Is this what like people normally watch on Twitch? People burping. So I'm gonna pour myself a glass of water now. It's my water. I'm gonna try and get my best burp. You can definitely do better. Okay, trust. It's not working. It's not working. I don't have soda in my house. I don't have soda in my house. I can't like, I like eat so healthy, bro. Like, I don't have soda in my house. I don't have juice either. Like, I only have water. Nothing carbonated, nothing at all. I've had nothing carbonated. This is, yeah, let me show you my water. This is my water. Hey, yeah. And then I poured myself a glass of water. Am I able to do pretty good rows? That is probably my best. That is, I don't actually really burp unless it's on command. You know? Which I don't normally do it on command either. I'm gonna show you my laptop one more time. I'm just so proud of it. You just have to see my, you have to see my laptop. So I'm using the same things on my laptop as I use in my room. Yeah. Isn't that cool? It's pretty fire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, I don't know how I can like, yeah. So, I think I'm gonna do my art with you. I think that's what I was like intending on doing ultimately. I'm not sure like how I can make my streams like better. I'm sure I could like put like some sort of makeup on. Maybe that would like also look a bit better, look a bit more presentable. You know when you look at yourself, like, because my camera is like looking at me like this, like I look better in my screen than what I would look in your screen. So if I can flip this camera so you can see what I see, that would be better. But I don't think that hold on. Because if I do this, right? Okay, hold on. I can't see myself now. But it looks better when I see it in the other way. Okay. Jokes aside, jokes. No jokes. I didn't tell any jokes. Okay, my cat is Bella. She's a calico cat, and she's sitting right here, and she always sits by me, which is super comforting, especially like when you're not feeling so great. This is my cat. That sound is so irritating. I'm gonna move everything with me when I move to a place where there's better sound. Okay. Do you see how much wool I have? Do you see like the amount of wool that goes to show? Okay, I can't take everything at once. So we're gonna have to take everything one by one. Okay. I love seeing the chat before me. Like seeing everything that was sent on the chat, that makes me so happy. With all my stuff, where shall I should probably work on this table. This will be my new streaming desk. Now that I think of it, this will be my streaming desk. I think that's a cool idea. So I'm gonna do a few things to make my stream better. I'm not sure. Where are you, like, what's the time by you now? I somehow lost my wool, which is silly. I'm gonna clean my desk. So you're gonna watch me clean my desk. I'll talk to you about my desk. Why I clean my desk. I've got an idea. I can make this work with a wig. It's for your attention span. Hold on. This is my wig. How are we feeling? This is for your attention span. Please do I have your attention? Please, can I have your attention? Please. Okay. So we're gonna go and clean up my desk right now. Everything I'm moving off of my desk so that it can be clean and everything, so that it can be nice, so that I can work on my project. It's been a very long day and it's had me thinking about all the matters of the world currently. Anybody wants to join or be my next follower, If you want, you can be my new follower. I remember can be more hyper. I need to clean my room properly. I can't just throw everything around. So I am going to. Do you see this? It's so beautiful. My word. Bumping everything. Okay. Now this, it doesn't look so much like my wall. It looks so much like my wall. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna put it in my crafty box. Isn't this cute? Hey? I'm a collector of Sylvanians. Oh, isn't it so cute, man? And I'm a button collector. I love to keep buttons. It's so fun to keep buttons, man. I decided I wanted to do this, right? Because I always put everything on my Instagram story. And people actually don't really appreciate that much. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting everything on my stream. I'm gonna stream everything from now on. This is horrible glue. It's such horrible glue. But the thing is, with this glue, I bought it and then I used it, and it doesn't get finished very quickly, which is super amazing. That's so cool. If anyone wants to join my stream, like, you're very welcome. Like, join my stream if you want or anything, you know. Join my stream. Join my stream. Join my stream. Please join my stream. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. This, I normally keep in my bag. It's not in my bag right now. Do you know why it's not in my bag? It's because I wanted my Sylvanian to be in my bag. And so, like, if we check now who's in my bag, we'll see that it's a Sylvanian in my bag. I'm looking at you like this because I can't truly see what I'm doing. Aw, so cute. Isn't it cute? Okay. I'm a quarter through my stream, and nobody has joined my stream yet. I've had one person and I couldn't make them stay. I think I told them what I was going to do, and then they were like, boring, and then they left. I think that's what happened. Oh, that's so sad. Stay with me. What do I do to make people stay? It's so difficult. It's so difficult. I'm gonna watch like videos actually on to learn how do I talk to myself better. And also I'm gonna watch videos of me learning how to talk to myself better in front of you. Still nobody's here. If I change the lights, and you change your heart posture and maybe watch me. That's that style, and you can see the wind blowing in the background. Okay. Wow. Can you see what I'm doing though? Can you? if I change the category of what I'm streaming in, will you maybe watch me then? I'm gonna redo the video, right? But I'm gonna do it in a different category so that you'll come and watch me. A category that's more populated and maybe not as niche. So, but I am doing art and I want to dominate the art. I just want to quickly see what it's like to not do art quickly. Bye guys. Mwah, mwah.